Bonsoir. Buenas noches. Hello. Good evening. This is Planet Glee from San Francisco, California. And my name is Jennifer Glee. And we have a guest. We have a highly esteemed guest. So we are going to get to the show very quickly. Alors, très vite, Jennifer. Je lis de La cantatrice chauve par Eugène Ionesco. Un peu. 3 lignes. Madame Smith. J'espère que vous avez passé un après-midi très agréable. Que vous êtes allé au cinéma avec un homme et que vous avez bu de l'eau de vie et du lait. C'est ça. Alors.
Bravo.
Merci. C'est le programme ici. Et alors, nous avons un guest. C'est une surprise, oui.
So, I don't know which language I will speak, French, français, italien, arabe, mais you was fantastic to read Eugene Ionesco, these few lines, and so next time we can prepare for the audience, the kind audience, some very short for free, because this is could be paid a lot of money, sorry, the ticket for the theater, of course, and for free some absurd theater, because of course UNESCO, you know, is absurd, completely absurd theater, Genet, Ionesco, Beckett.
Luigi Pirandello.
And Pirandello is also absurd, but of course Pirandello is considered the innovator of the modern theater.
Yes.
And so, because the topic is about Manifesto of art, human rights, and Jennifer Glee asked me just a few minutes ago, is Pirandello included, just to be sure, you know, about this superb TV program, Planet Glee, is included in art, human rights? And of course, she knows, of course, and I said, of course, yes, because as you know, maybe I presented here in Planet Glee and Count Wardal TV show also Nemo, one of the best monologue never written in history, that is about the manipulation of love and human grief. So this is an issue of human rights, and of course Pirandello is completely included in art, human rights, because often he tell us about some situation that are completely belong to human rights. Do you like to ask me something?
Oh, c'est moi ici. Voilà. Il ne pas parler avec lui-même.
Lui-même.
At yourself. At yourself. You're not speaking to yourself. You're
Okay.
speaking to
me. So I have to say, you want to ask me about something about how came the idea to write the art, human rights?
Yes, yes.
And so the first, the beginning was with the Legend of Legend, Mrs. Marlene Dietrich. Why? Because she was, of course, years ago. She read in newspaper my action against racism in southern Italy through big shows in stadium and plazas of southern Italy, and of course she completely everybody know that she left Hollywood to to fight with the soldier in Italy too against the issue that people that want to kill other people without no reason, because for me racism is no reason, of course. And so then years later I had the pleasure, very big pleasure, to be in touch with the former General Secretary of United Nations, His Excellency Boutros Boutros-Ghali, that after that he becomes the head in Egypt of the Commission of Human Rights. And so he helped me, and he pushed me to write the Art Human Rights Manifesto. Why? Because we have a huge production of art human rights that speaking about something bad that happened in the world, as I said, manipulation. Anyway, only manipulation is enough, because manipulation is not okay. Politic often make manipulation that is not okay. And after that, the people open their eyes and realize, oh, so I am manipulated, etc. So, and sorry, but I am quite against the stupid art production that is not art, concerning stupid game about wars, about, something like that. So, have to be the people have to understand what is good, is what is for the benefit of the people, and what is not to the benefit, means it is to manipulate people to sell. This art is not like that. Art, the meaning of art, is not like that. What's your comment?
Federico, all is love, love, love. I see in this world and in this planet that everyone is really seeing that love is, and this, I know this sounds hippie, but it's not, because I come from punk rock school, and I think that love of children is definitely at stake. Love of, from children to older people to the very, the people who are still growing,
Yes.
between 15 and 25.
Maybe especially.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, yes.
Yes, and I really feel that it's like there are so many conflicts within love itself, actually, possibly.
Exactly. So love is not a conflict.
It's not in itself a conflict.
Is not supposed to be a conflict or to damage people. Okay?
Yes.
So this is the manifesto of art, human rights, and about art. So we deny, refuse art production that they called art production is for the opposite purpose, just to sell and manipulate people and manipulate the main value, as you said, of the human being, that of course must be cooperation, must be love, must be comprehension, understanding, and not the opposite. So when there is manipulation, nobody go where? Remain in the same place instead to grow. That's right.
Yes, grow like the plants and trees you know, fish that we are.
Yes, at least we are. Sure we are. Sure we are. And of course we look
Hello.
about the
Cactus.
the universe too. So
Absolutely.
our eyes is beyond this planet too. Is
Right.
in this planet, but have to be beyond. And so art is beyond. So is healthy to because art use imagination, creativity. So the mind can see beyond things. So this is good. When is the opposite, I think, is not okay at all. So we are bored to see production in television all the time with the guns, all the time with the
Thank
war,
you.
all the time this. Why? Tell me why? Why? Because idiots. An idiot too that
That's the
can
answer.
watch this kind of
Is that
horrible
the
thing.
answer?
So of course we also with Jennifer, of course, you know, you enjoy because there are fun too. That is very important. Sometimes I am not in the mood to do that, but sometimes yes. But with Jennifer, yes.
Thank you. That's
So.
cool.
And so this is another issue that people asked me a few days ago about human right and art for human right. This they asked me, this is a politic issue. I said completely no. Is the opposite. Is not politic. Is not politic. This is belong everyone. So it's not politic, it's not a party, it's not a, could be considered a movement, but it's a movement belong only to everyone, to the humanity. So this is.
Yay.
So, so it's need to be precise, but I want like you can speak.
No, my question was going to be, what is the part of the manifesto that you would like to read for the show at
To
this
read,
moment?
yes, merci beaucoup. To read, I could read one article, thank you so much, that spécialement je aime. So there is article 10, 10th and 11, that are only 11 articles, and we start the campaign to put signature to this manifesto, but we need the signature from the people is really convinced, because we don't like at all to have signature of the people that is not convinced, so, because this is a real thing. So the time is okay? Yes.
Yeah, we have
Okay,
to.
so I read fastly the 11 article, the 10 article. So the Manifesto of Art Human Rights establish art is the highest expression and language of the mankind, and sanctions that any kind of activity improperly called art could be against the inalienability of the human rights and can be against the value of the peace, dialogue among people and cultures, and any kind of love, as we said, and manipulation of human grace. It is so. If we found something like that, we consider this kind of activity not belong this manifesto of art of human right, and even we will not recognize this kind of things like art. So this is so this is the 10 article. Then there is 11 article, but everybody can visit YouTube, my channel, your channel, etc. So you can get the text, the complete text. We are both in, of course, in the social network like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So you can visit that because Planet Glee and Count Wardal TV show are in these networks. So, what's going on now?
I just went there. Well, we're our directors, you know.
Oh, yes, of course.
Doing this show is art, isn't it? I just wanted to mention that it says on our lower thirds, Manifesto for Art of Human Rights, and then underneath in green, CWTV show. So you also have a television show here.
Thank you so much. That is often, of course, we are in close cooperation. That is good. This is already human rights. So we are in cooperation, Planet Glee and Count Wardal TV show, because we have a lot of similar goals, you know, because you know very well Planet Glee, because are 10 years of Planet Glee, so a lot of people know Planet Glee, and Count Wardal TV show is only is a baby, is 1 year, but anyway, is the son or the daughter of Planet Glee, but now it's become a little bit adult.
It's your baby. I just wanted to say that. Oh yeah. Planet Glee has changed its focus. Not focus. I don't like that word. It's changed its themes and statements, and kind of like Planet Glee believes that all of life is art. However,
oh yes,
like raising children, playing a role, being who you're supposed to be, standing up for yourself. All of these things are Planet Glee. Planet Glee from the cosmos.
Absolutely. And yes, and so I am so glad to cooperate with the great, Jennifer. Because I know that I don't have to say that, but I know that a lot of you like, of course, Planet Glee and the cooperation with Count Wardal TV show, and so also we try to give to you new show all the time, of course, not the same show for life, because this is against human rights, okay? Right. The creativity, so art is creativity, and so all the people could be artists or not, depend if they use creativity or not. This is okay. Of course, we have the school, the academy, of course, because we must have that because our proper field is theater, cinema, movies, television, etc. But we are not different from the people that use creativity, okay? We try to use creativity as artists, but no discrimination, never, okay? Yes. So welcome to each one of you, creativity and the fun, as she like fun. Me, I like, but not like her. She is completely...
Yeah, okay. I'm a moonkey. Peter Sellers used to say that the moonkey. Yeah, I'm a moonkey in Chinese astrology. So we like to play around.
Yes, absolutely. It's good energy.
I just wanted to say also that you are an accomplished person. Let's talk about your relationship with UNESCO, your music, all sorts of things.
Thank you so much. So my relationship of UNESCO, United Nations, is strong because during the history of United Nations and UNESCO, there is a very good record also for my cause, that is especially human rights. Okay, this is one of the cause of United Nations. So also I have to spend very nice words about UNA San Francisco, means the United Nations Association of San Francisco activity, and also East Bay that I know very well.
Cool.
That's why, and especially now. So they create very good event for human rights. I don't want to speak about the position of government respect to human rights. For example, I have to say Mexico is a very advanced country because just now, last year, they create a law that tell us that culture is human right. They create a law. Okay, so the right for everybody to culture and of course education. Other country, I hope they will make soon some kind of law like that. Okay, anyway, we continue in our path.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yes, and so I made an interview with the Deputy General Consul of Mexico in San Francisco that will be soon in Conte Wardal. I could share if you like, and I will ask to him in Planet Glee too, because this is a great issue, and I met recently in San Francisco here the cultural attaché of the General Consulate of Mexico, that she's a lady, young, and she told me, no, we created last year the law that the culture is a human right, is a part of human rights. So this, and the General Consul, Deputy General Consul was invited from as president of United Nations San Francisco chapter. That's why, you know, it's a good activity, this.
Yes. Whoa. That was pretty heavy, right? I like that. And actually, I'm wearing my huichol because, like, when I lived in Europe for a short while, and Mexico was on the TV, I thought, wow, you know, I'm hoping that Mexico will branch out.
Very nice. So we are in blue, green, etc. This, of course, she chose that. She asked me, and I said completely okay, because of course our color for the of the sky, blue and green. Of course, nature means the earth, etc. And our magical colors, healthy colors, and so human rights are. One of the best healthy issue for, of course, humanity. So I think we are almost done.
We're almost done, but when we talked about the blue and the green, we said the blue was for water, but like even the cosmos, even though it looks like a blue-black, it's blue and black. We don't have black for these. We were talking
next time.
We were talking about that.
You can
what
put
kind
some
of colors?
color now. Yes.
Yeah, we can't paint them, but yes, and because water is such an essential thing, and here in San Francisco,
for us, yes.
we are having a drought, and nobody's talking about it.
Yes. No, they talk, but of course they have to take care, because, for example, in California, you know, from I think 6-7 years ago, the rain is so rare, and so this is an issue, not only in California, but we are in California. Of course, we have to speak about California, because is an important issue, because every country is important. So, and this is, if California doesn't have water, maybe, you know, is some not balance with other area of the world. And the matter of course, Jennifer Glee said about the water is very, very important for us, of course, because we have to drink, and of course the plants, the green,
Right.
etc. So is an issue, of course, of United Nations to climate change, and
Yes.
they take care. And I will speak with the headquarter here of United
Oh,
Nations
good.
about the program of California for for climate change too. So this is a useful actions.
Yes. For our whole.
I am an independent person, but I approach good organization, good people. I
Yeah.
hope.
Good connections.
Sometimes I make mistakes, but after that I understand. No, these are very good. These are not so good, but it's okay. But this happens to everybody.
That's so interesting because I was thinking, I, uh, I didn't tell you this. I went to a meditation class last night,
Yes.
uh, and came out of it and spoke with someone else who was in the class, and we were just talking about judgment.
Ah, okay.
I brought it up, like like judging the teacher, judging meditation, judging. It's a
Mm-hmm.
personal experience, no?
Oh yes. Oh yes, of course. It's so important. The matter of judgment, is very delicate issue because.
But meditation too. If you,
Oh yes.
I it this this class was crowded.
Oh, good.
I'm
Very good.
not going to talk about all my experience, but I just wanted to say that
Sure.
at this point, it's
Yes, meditation is super important. Super important
yeah,
because it's beyond some kind of reality, Is beyond, and we need that. We need to have a large vision, not limited vision. So we all of us, we fight for that. Okay, because we have the eyes, we have the imagination, creativity, etc., to go, to enlarge our space, our vision. That's right.
I agree, but I the word fight is is a it's a weirdo.
I
It's
know,
a
I know, I know,
weird
I know.
word, right?
I
And
am sorry. I am. My ascendant is Aries, so is
okay.
very, close to Aries. I am an Aquarius, fortunately, but I have the ascendant Aries, so Aries is fire. But I am, Aquarius is hair, so is okay. So I fight. That is not good, of course, to speaking about the human rights, etc.
Yes.
Fight means it's not so good, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And with meditation, not okay at all.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Jennifer over here, the craze
Oh,
ball, is has Aquarius rising,
mm,
so that's why I'm still alive so far.
yes, sure. I think now the time is over. And so,
Sure.
thank you so much for to give me this great possibility speaking with you first, and then on Planet Glee. So,
Well, thank you for saying what you just said, because I don't know how many people think that about me or Planet Glee, but coming from you, a very important actor
no, no,
in
no,
the
no, no,
world,
no, 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 no.
uh, from Fellini to
Yes.
your singing in France, number 21, your musical
Okay.
ability. I am a
But I am
nobody.
now. I am sincere, not ever, not always, but now I am really myself. So of course, I am very happy to be here, and so thank you so much to all of you, and Jennifer and Planet Glee. Thank you.
Ok, merci à tous et Dese